Russell Scarecrow. He's been hanging around this field for years, telling the stories of our history.
That's right, kids. I've seen it all and love telling folks all about it here in my medicine show. And today, you are the special guests.
Us?
Yes, sir. And to kick things off, we're going to have us a scavenger hunt. Because history is all around us. In the ground, between your toes, right under your nose, or so the story goes. Okay, kids, I've given your teacher a list of things for y'all to find here in the field. Once you find something, come on back and we'll see what sorts of magical tales they have to tell us.
Look high and low and leave no stone unturned, children. Chop, chop.
Well, maybe this won't be as boring as I thought.
Oh, I love a scavenger hunt. I will return, Mr. Scarecrow. Maurice, stop burying Alicia in the dirt.
Let me tell you a story, kids. A story that begins long, long ago when the world looked very different. What the heck place is that, Scarecrow? That's the supercontinent Pangea. Many scientists believe that all the continents were once one big mass of land, and that as time went by, they slowly moved apart to be the places we know today. So, were there people there at that time, Scarecrow? Riding that rock like a big old surfboard? No. People didn't show up for millions more years.
Okay, Mr. Scarecrow, I found this big bone that was on the list. What sort of dog would bury a bone this big?
That's no dog's bone, kiddo. That's a fossil. A left-behind piece of an animal that is millions of years old.
You mean like Miss Franklin?
I heard that.
No, even older than that. Why don't we ask my good buddy, Dr. Brent Tharp from the Georgia Museum, what he thinks of your find. Lucky I just happened to be in the area, Mr. Scarecrow. My goodness, you did find something special.
Really? It just looks like an old bone to me.
And that is what it is. But it is millions of years old, and it belongs to a mosasaur.
What's a mosasaur?
It was the most fearsome predator in the whole ocean covering Georgia.
Georgia was underwater?
Yes, most of the state was an ocean and all sorts of creatures lived in it. Here, let me show you. Deep in the ocean covering our state, right here where we are now, animals like the bulldog fish were swimming around looking for food and friends. They were fish with fearsome teeth, chasing after a meal. There were also lazy jellyfish drifting by with their poisonous tentacles.
Oh, that's a sea turtle, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Sea turtles have been with us for many, many years. But all of these animals had one thing in common.
What was that?
They were all delicious. Powerful predator in the sea, and they ate ammonites, fish, sharks, sea turtles, and even other mosasaurs. Watch out for his teeth.
Wow, that's so amazing. I had no idea there were so many old animals here.
And you can see them all at the Georgia Museum on the Georgia Southern University campus.
But that mosasaur will want to eat me. I'm the color of candy.
No, they're all just bones now, fossils. You'll be completely safe, and the museum has lots of other fun activities too.
That sounds cool.
Yes, the museum is a great place to learn about the ancient world. Now, show me where you found that wonderful bone. Hey, Crow. Yeah? What do you call it when a dinosaur crashes his car? I don't know. What do you call it when a dinosaur crashes his car? A Tyrannosaurus Rex. Where does the Triceratops sit on? I don't know. What does the Triceratops sit on? His Tricerabottom. Can we go back to the show now? All right. Hey, here's another one of the kids. Let's see if he found something. How'd you do, son?
Well, I think I found an old wooden flute.
Wow, that's really cool. Do you know how to play it?
Not really, but I could try.
Who are you?
Medicine man with the Wali Indian tribe. I thought I heard my old flute being played.
That was me.
Badly.
It was him. Did any of them like with the Atlanta Braves?
No. My people lived here many, many years ago. We were some of the first people who lived in this place, and our tribe was happy and prosperous. We hunted the many deer and rabbits here, even the mighty alligator, and we built great mounds to mark important places where we bury our dead and worship the Great Spirit.
Cool. So what happened to you? Are there any Guali Indians today?
There were other tribes of people, and sometimes we were at war. Then our people met many foreigners from France and Spain who came here to live, to hunt, and many of us became sick and died from their diseases. We did not always get along with the new people from the East. Sometimes we fought, and many of us died. Some of us were taken far away.
Oh, that's too bad.
We Gwali joined with the Yamasi, and eventually we were a different people, the Creek.
So did you all just die out?
No. We just became a new tribe of people. Our names may have changed, but some of our sacred earth mounds remain. Some of our stories can still be told. And now you too can tell our story, and you too can be a part of our people's legacy.
Where did he go?
Was that old Chimakwe I heard?
He was here just a minute ago.
Yeah, he comes and goes. But the story of his people is not forgotten. When General James Oglethorpe arrived in 1733, it was a descendant of the Wali, Chief Tamachichi of the Yamacraw tribe, that welcomed him here and allowed him to build his colony of Savannah.
Cool. I'm going to show my friends my flute.
Hey, Scarecrow, what did that old Indian mean when he said people from the East? He was talking about settlers from Europe. They came from Spain and then France and then England. All of them working to build the great country we are today. Although it wasn't always easy to do. Let's see if there's a Spanish-speaking student anywhere in Miss Franklin's class that can help us tell the next part of the story. Hey kids, does anyone habla español?
Sí, mi nombre es Alicia y hablo español.
Wonderful, you can help us out. What did she say? The only other language I speak is buzzard.
Silly. I said my name is Alicia and I speak Spanish.
Great! You're right on time to help us tell the story of the age of exploration, when settlers from Spain first arrived on our shores in 1526 to found a new colony.
They are so cute.
Estoy tan feliz de estar aquí.
Espero que tengamos una vida larga y feliz.
Sí.
that they are so happy to be here and they hope to have a long and happy lives.
Well, isn't that nice? They all died of the flu. 2 years later, another group from Spain arrived.
¡Qué hermoso lugar!
Este lugar es tan pacífico.
Sí.
They are also happy and they think this place is very beautiful and peaceful.
That's so kind of them. Yes, it is. However, most of them were massacred by the Indians.
Vamos a ser masacrados por los indios.
Son muy jóvenes para morir.
¿Cómo te atreves a traernos aquí? Y luego solo nos dejan morir a todos. ¿Qué tipo de monstruo eres de todos modos? Espero que te coman las ratas.
What did she say, Alicia? I didn't catch that last part.
Oh, you don't want to know.